What's going on, everybody? My name is Fliptriq. Just over 7 hours until the division launches. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm like really looking forward to it. At first, I wasn't like I didn't have any attraction to this game at all. I didn't even download the beta. Didn't play it at all. I had no anticipation of playing this game at all. But looked into it a little bit, like 4 or 5 days ago. Started reading up on it. Heard some feedback from people who actually played the beta. Looked into it a little bit, and because I've always thought, oh, this is just another Destiny game. That's what I kept hearing at first. Was like, oh, it's just Destiny, it's just Destiny, Destiny, Destiny. But after looking into it myself, talking to some people, it seems like it's Destiny done correctly, like the way what we wanted Destiny to be. I put way too much time into Destiny, and it had a lot of flaws. And it seems like this game knows what those flaws were, and Ubisoft went ahead and rectified all the issues we had with it and made the division. And it's third person, which I've always preferred wholeheartedly over first person. I'm a lot better at third person than I am first. This also, it feels, the way it looks and feels like it's way more MMO-ish than like Destiny was. So, looking forward to that too. Seems really good. I'm very, very excited for it. Launches, like I said, just over 7 hours. Got the countdown timer right there. I'll definitely be streaming it. Should be doing a full walkthrough, just like mainly just the story missions. Probably is what we'll do. I'm not sure. Once I get into the game, get an understanding of how everything's laid out, I'll make a decision of how I want to put all the videos together. But it'll probably just be the story missions. I heard there's 26 of them. Some people were like data mining and stuff last night and found out there's 26 missions, and each one I guess the first two missions that were in the beta were about 30 minutes long, so about 10 to 13 hours is I guess what we can anticipate. But we've got the trophy list that just came out recently, so we'll get into that, do a little bit of trophy analysis, see how hard this platinum is going to be. So let's go ahead and jump into that. Of course, we got the platinum trophy, and this one, I browsed through this real quick. It doesn't look very bad. It looks like, honestly, you probably get this by accident just by playing the game. If I play this as much as I play Destiny, 100% we'll have the platinum. Like no worries at all. But platinum agent for unlocking every trophy in Destiny, or in. I hope that doesn't become a thing where I just accidentally call this Destiny. Unlock all the trophies in the division. A little bit. We got light spoilers here. I've read through it. It's not really that big of a deal. Like if I doubt it'd even be considered a spoiler. It's just like little hints of things we'll be doing. But if you want to stay away from spoilers, just fast forward a little bit. Actually, here we go. We'll have a visual cue as well as the audio cue. I'm going to take my hat off while we go through the story stuff, and then once it's off the screen, I'll put it back on. So if you want to just fast forward a little bit until I have my hat back on, then the light spoiler talk, I guess, will be off. So here we go. We got to get to Manhattan, so I guess this is taking place in Manhattan. I heard there's a little bit of talk that we'll be going to Brooklyn as well, but I'm assuming that's like start the game. That's the start the game trophy. Secure a sample of the original virus strain. Eliminate the leader of the cleaners, and escape the napalm production site. Eliminate the leader of the Rikers and her bodyguards in Lexington Event Center. Secure the power plant. Restore the JTF comm relay. Like I said, very light light spoilers. Nothing severe. Like this doesn't like spoil anything for me. Eliminate the leader of the Last Man Battalion and his men in the UN building. So it seems like we're going to a bunch of like well-known places in New York City, which is expected. Recover, not even try it, research data from the Russian consulate. Recover Charles Bliss's propaganda tape. Uncover the fates of Gordon Amherst and Aaron Keener. And that's it for the story stuff. So I'm going to get that off the screen real quick. There we go. Alright, we're good. back to the non-spoilery stuff. Reached level 30 with an agent. I'm assuming that's the level cap. I've seen level 30 listed here, and we'll get into the other places listed. So I'm assuming that's the level cap. And it's also, is that? Yeah, it's a gold trophy too. So it must be. Discover all the safe houses in Manhattan. Finish all the missions at level 30 in hard difficulty. Like I said, there's 26, so you have to do them all once, and then you do them again on hard mode. Complete a mission in challenge mode. You just have to do one of them in challenge mode. I don't really know what challenge mode is. I asked around. Some people said they've heard of it, but they have no idea what it is. I'm assuming it'll be like the skull modifiers in Destiny. Like you'd have the daily mission that had like ammo only dropped for your off weapons, and I think they call that juggler, and you took more damage if you were jumping, just things like that. Of course, I don't even know if you can jump in this game, but things similar to that is what I'm assuming challenge mode will be. At level 30, start and complete a co-op mission without anyone being downed or dying. It doesn't say that has to be hard mode, and it doesn't say it has to be challenge mode, so that's like the equivalent of the complete a raid without anybody dying trophy. At United We Stand, honestly, I think it's going to be the hardest trophy, and that doesn't even sound very difficult at all. You could probably just do the very first mission, or the shortest mission, or the easiest mission at level 30 with one other person, and we should be good. Activate 63 echo scenes. Extract, these are all the collectibles. I think I said there was 330. Extract 16 aerial photos from crashed drones. Recover 24 survival handbook pages. Extract 130 recordings from phones found in Manhattan. Retrieve 20 missing first wave division agent profiles. Extract 40 audio incident reports from JTF laptops. Regroup with Fei Lau in the base of operations. Rescue Paul Rhodes. Rescue and extract Dr. Jessica Candle. I'm assuming these are side quests. Since they're not in the same place as all the story missions, I'm assuming that's what these are. Rescue Captain Boy Benitez. Fully upgrade the base of operations, which I heard was like, that's where you go to unlock your skills. Everyone has their own little home base. It's kind of like the tower, but it's like your own version of the tower, and you can upgrade it however you want, in whatever order you want, and then that relates to your character's skill build. Equip 10 different skill mods. Finish off 50 enemies using skills. Now this one's kind of confusing. The humanitarian. Purchase the canine unit and the pediatric care base of operations upgrade. So when I read that, purchase the canine unit, I think attack dogs. So I'm assuming this, and it's listed in all the places, or in the same place where the skill trophies are. So I'm thinking like you have your tank skills, your healer skills, and your DPS skills. I'm thinking like the final. I'm thinking the final DPS skill is like an attack dog. I think that sounds really cool. Most MMOs have that, like, oh my god, something at the end of the game that like drives you to complete it. That's really cool. Like Final Fantasy XIV had flying mounts. Destiny had the swords, stuff like that. I'm assuming this game you'll get attack dogs from that DPS tree, and then the pediatric care base of operations upgrade. I'm thinking it might be like the healer equivalent. I don't know. Pediatric care is like child care. I don't know any child rescue missions or anything that they got in the game, unless that just wasn't in the beta. It could be a thing. I don't know, but I think that's like the final healer skill. There's like some super heal. I don't know. But then, where's the tank skill? So maybe it's both the tank and the healer skill? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's my guess, though. Activate any of these signature skills 100 times. Those are like your final. See, that's listed right after, or right before using skills 100 times. So that leads me to believe that I am on the right track with that. But the signature skills are like your supers in Destiny. Be attributed with the kill while it's having a talent active. Completely upgrade any one wing of the base of operations. So the base of operations, from what I heard, has 3 different wings. There's the healer wing, the tank wing, and the DPS wing. That's what you're building to get your skills. You can do it in whichever order you want, and you also get passive buffs for your character for each upgrade in the wing. Completely upgrade any 2 wings of the base of operations. Kind of weird that there's not one that says do all 3. So I don't know. There's the trophy for doing 1 is called 1 down, 2 to go. So it's weird that you don't have to fully upgrade the base of operations. So that's maybe you can't. Maybe you can only do 2 of the 3 wings. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Equip all equipment slots with superior or high-end items. Craft 10 items. Craft a high-end item. So there's crafting in the game, which is kind of cool. Deconstruct 100 items. Join or create a group. I like the trophy name for that one. Brings back the good old World of Warcraft days. Revive a teammate 20 times in co-op. Anybody who plays with me, I'm sure will have no problem getting that trophy. Healer buff 100 times whilst in a group. Complete 20 missions as part of a group. Close a car door whilst in cover. That seems like a stupid trophy. Like, what? I don't know. That seems like that's gonna be the easiest trophy in the game. I don't know why that is even a thing. Maybe just to like let you know that you can do it, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird that that's a separate trophy. Kill 1 enemy with each of the 6 gun classes. So I'm assuming there's like a shotgun, an SMG, an assault rifle, sniper rifle. But there's 6 different gun classes. Successfully extract a contaminated item from the dark zone. Extract an item from all 8 extraction zones, which are like the 8 exit points from the dark zone. The dark zone's like the PvP area. If you played World of Warcraft, think of like a PvP zone, like Wintergrasp would be the equivalent of what the dark zone is. From what I've heard, that's what it sounds like. Sounds like the Tolbarad or the Wintergrasp of the Division, which is pretty cool. They don't have like a traditional team deathmatch PvP style game mode like they do in Destiny. You actually just go into this zone. That's where you get the best gear. That's where all the PvP happens. There's like NPCs you can fight. They drop loot, and then if you see other people in the dark zone, you can shoot them. If you kill them, you drop any, or they drop any loot that they got while they were in the dark zone, and you can steal it from them. Kill a named elite in the dark zone. Kill 10 named elite enemies in the dark zone. Kill a player who's gone rogue. Going rogue is basically you see someone who, when you shoot another player, that makes you go rogue. So you have to find someone who's done that. Basically just win a PvP duel, basically. And then kill 20 rogue agents. And that's it. Like I said, pretty simple trophy list. Doesn't seem very difficult at all. So honestly, I think most people who play this game are gonna just accidentally unlock the trophy. But that is it. One more thing I wanted to go through. We have this is a Ubisoft game, so of course there's Ubisoft Club stuff. So we're gonna hop into Far Cry Primal just to access the Ubisoft Club. I found the Division page, so we can go through here. You need 220 Uplay points. I'm 20 short, so I have 7 hours to go pick up those. A quick 20 shouldn't be too big of a deal, too big of an issue. I'll have it by the time the game goes live. About all that Far Cry stuff and spend all my points. Anyway, for free you get a Ubisoft Club Go Bag, which contains 3 medkits, 500 credits, and basic crafting materials. So be sure to pick that up pretty early. If you own Rainbow Six Siege, you get the tactical suit. Doesn't let you pick it up yet. I have Rainbow Six Siege. It's on my Uplay account and everything, so I'm assuming I just can't get this until the game goes live. If you played the beta, you get the Short Bows sports cap and the Short Bows sports jacket. Kind of bums me out that I didn't play the beta. Oh, hold on. You need to complete the last Chancer's action to get this reward. I don't know what that means. This one says complete team beta active. It might be in-game stuff, but it makes it seem, by the fact it's blocked, and it's called team beta. Maybe this is the closed beta, and this is playing the open beta. I don't know. But the two go together pretty well. I have no idea. I don't know, I'm just guessing at this point. 20 Uplay points, you get the Spray Stripes Urban Snow weapon skin. I like this skin a lot. I think it looks really cool. The weapon skins remind me a lot of Gears of War. You could just have hundreds and hundreds of just crazy weapon skins. There are pink weapon skins, rainbow weapon skins, camo weapon skins, golden weapon skins, diamond, all kinds of cool things. You guys, I'm sure most of the people playing this game have dealt with that in Call of Duty or Gears of War, but I like that one. I'll probably be using that for a while. Master Crafting Kit, 30 points. Adds 2 of each rare crafting resource to the reward claim vendor. Perfect for the budding craftsman. For 30... before we get too far, I think this is really cool that the Rainbow Six gear is in the game. I think it would be awesome if at some point, like through Easter... Ubisoft is pretty good at putting Easter eggs in their games. If there's like an Ezio or an Aiden Pierce, or what other games do they have? I don't know, just like an Altair skin. Just like different costumes that you could find. That would be really cool. From different Ubisoft franchises. None of the I can't think of like any prominent Far Cry character who would make sense for their gear to be in the game. It would be kind of weird walking around looking like Ezio too, but that'd be really, really cool. Anyway, iconic Division jackets. 30 points. It's worn by Agent Ryan. I don't know who that is. 30 points for 3 Dark Zone keys. Apparently, if you die, you lose these Dark Zone keys. So I would suggest not buying this until you're ready to go to the Dark Zone. I don't know if you can store it. I don't think you can. But I would suggest holding off on that one until you're ready to use those keys. Those keys are used for when you're in the Dark Zone. There's certain chests throughout the zone that have really, really rare loot in them, and use the Dark Zone keys to unlock that. Personally, I'd wait till level 30. I'm assuming it's going to be like the Borderlands keys where the loot scales based on whatever level you are. So I'd say wait till 30 before you use those keys. I have no idea how hard they're going to be to get. So the soundtrack exclusive tracks, that doesn't appeal to me at all. I only really care about in-game stuff. So, but there's 30 points if you want that. So it would be a total of 250 if you want that for whatever reason. Centurion's basketball fan pack. I don't know if that's like a in-game sports team or something. I don't know. But 30 points for that. The broker outfit, 40 points. Essential wear for post-disaster fashion conversation. Looks kind of ridiculous. And Phoenix credit packs. I don't know what Phoenix credits are, but for 40 points you get a pack of 30 Phoenix credits. What I'm assuming is the Phoenix would be like a faction within the game, and Phoenix credits are currency to buy stuff from that faction. So you'd have to rep up with the faction. The more rep you have, the better rewards you could purchase, and you'd purchase those rewards with the Phoenix credits. 100% speculation. I have zero idea if that's correct, but that is my guess. So that is pretty much everything I wanted to go over. We got 7 hours and 7 minutes. I'll be live then. If you want to head over to twitch.tv/Fliptriq, you're more than welcome to join in, play with us. Should be a good time. Should be streaming the majority of Tuesday, majority of launch day. I'm gonna stop for a little bit because I'm gonna run over to Barnes and Nobles. I guess there's like a standalone book that's coming out that goes in. It's like a survival handbook that the agents have. That if you end up reading the book, it actually goes into detail of where various secrets are in the game. So I think that's really cool. The synergy between the two. So I'm probably gonna pick that up at some point. So the stream will be off that for a little bit then. But other than that, I plan on streaming pretty consistently throughout Tuesday. So, and then like I said, we'll probably put all the story missions up on YouTube. We'll do a a walkthrough of that. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Thanks for checking out the trophies with me. Should be very, like I said, very easy to get to platinum. I doubt it's gonna be difficult at all. So you all should be getting another platinum here pretty soon. Maybe I think that'll be 81 for me. Yeah, because I'm not gonna get anything between now and then. So it'll be platinum 81. Need to step up my platinum game here. We're falling behind. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish getting ready. I need to go get those last 20 Uplay points before the game goes live. Gotta get some sleep in so we can stay up for a good amount of time. But thank you all for watching. If you are new to the channel, looking forward to some Division gameplay, feel free to subscribe. Also like the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of these trophy overview videos. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing this anytime before a game goes live. Whenever I see the trophy, let's just go over it, read over it, see what we need to be doing, give my thoughts on it. Then we play the game, do the walkthrough, and then we'll do some sort of post-trophy chase and analysis afterwards. But that's my plan for most of the walkthroughs that we do. We've been doing it for every walkthrough I've started so far this year. So, and if you guys have any feedback or any way you think would be better for me to do this, let me know. Be curious to hear what you guys have to say. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the stream tomorrow or in the YouTube comment section. I'm really excited for the Division. I never thought I'd say that, but I can't wait. So I'm gonna go get ready. Thank you all for watching.